everyone, this is Princess Jane Mondido. So today I'm going to explain the problem 1-10, which is all about the count of petty cash fund and undeposited collections. In this problem, we're going to find out the amount of shortage due from the sales manager. Second, the amount of undeposited collections on December 31, 2018. Third, the net debit of travel expenses that should be included to adjusting entries on December 31, 2018. The total checks that should be included in the cash count, and then the total cash shortage. So now we're going to read this statement. In connection with your audit financial statements of Benjamin Corporation for the year ended December 31, 2018, you conducted a surprise count of the company's petty cash fund and undeposited collections at 8:20 a.m. on January 3, 2019. Your count disclosed the following. First, the bills and coins, the checks, and the unreimbursed vouchers. So other items found inside the cash box are, first, the unclaimed pay envelope of one McDonald. Indicated on the payslip is his net salary of 7,500 pesos. So your inquiry revealed that one's salary is mingled with the petty cash fund. So these first items should be adjusted. And then second, the sales manager's liquidation report for Tagaytay City trip. This an advance on December 22 amounted to 20,000 pesos. Less all hotel accommodations, meals, or etc. amounted to 16,000 pesos. The bus fare for two amounted to 1,200 pesos. And then the cash given to Pablo by the salesman amounted to 1,000 pesos. So, by the total of 18,200. So, 20,000 pesos deducted by 18,200 pesos, we will get the balance of 1,800 pesos, then accounted for as follows. So, cash returned by Pablo to the sales manager is only 120 pesos. So, the salesman gave to Pablo 1,000 pesos, but Pablo only returned 120 pesos. So, it means that there is an expense of 880 pesos. And then a personal check for the sales manager amounted to 1,680. So, total of 1,800 pesos. And then additional information, the custodian is not authorized to cash checks. And then second, the last receipt or official receipt included in the deposit on December 30 is the number 4351 to number 4355. So the following official receipts are all dated December 31, 2018. So this is all. 45.2, which is the amount of 13,600 and the form of payment is cash. 45T, which is the amount of 17,800 pesos and the amount or the form of payment is check. And then 45,436 cash, 45,583 check. So that's how. And then third, the petty cash balance per general ledger was made on December 22, 2018. So now we're going to find out the amount of shortage due from the sales manager. So first, there is a cash advance of 20,000 as far in the statement on December 23. Pablo Pablo has a cash advance received on December 20 amounted to 20,000 pesos, less all the actual cash disbursed. First, the hotel's meals or etc., which is 16,000 pesos. And then Pablo, which is given by the salesman to her is 1,000, but he only returned to the sales manager amounted to 120 pesos. So there is an expense, or there is an actual disburse of 880 pesos. So 16,000 pesos added by 880 pesos. So we can get 18,080 pesos. And then the cash that should be returned is 1,920. So sorry, align. And then the shortage cash actually returned is 1,680. So shortage due from the sales manager is amounted to 200 pesos. Second, we are going to find the amount of undeposited collections on December 31, 2018. So, collection per OR, number 45.2 to 45.5. So, these are the following, which is anti-positive. So, we're going to go back. So, ito, here, the additional, number 2, the number 2, the last official receipt included in the deposit on December 30 is number 45.1 and 45.5. So, it is, so let's go back. So, numbers 45.2 to 45.5. So, it totaled for 43,300 pesos. Then, the unreceived collections by 14,000. So, maybe you're asking where it came from. So, it came from December 31, which is the payee is our Benjamin Corporation, and the maker is Mario Lansang, sales manager. So, it is an unreceived collections that should be, kailangan nating i-adjust. We should do an adjusting entries. So, if we are going to add, so 43,300 pesos plus 14,000, we will get a total undeposited collections of 57,000 pesos 300. So, 57,300 pesos rather. So, third, we're just going to find out the net debit of travel expenses that should be included in the adjusted entry. So it was stated there that 16,000 pesos with the hotel accommodations and meals or etc. The 1,200 pesos with the bus fare for 2, and then the 880, which is the expense of Pablo, so amounted to 18,880. So 18,880 pesos is the amount of net debit total expenses that should be included in the adjusting entries on December 31, 2018. First, we are going to find the total checks of cash count that should be included. So the total checks is 42,980. So we are just going to total checks. So it was found here. Let's go back. Wait. So total checks. Oh, it's not here. The total checks. Let me go on. Let's wait. Total checks. So it's here. Hindi siya maklaro. But it was, kalaruhin na lang natin. So 42,000. So the total checks is 42,980. So it was gamay. So klaruhin. And the third, the checks. Total checks amount. Let's go back. Then lastly, the 5 total cash shortage is 22,600. So its solution is here. Benjamin Corporation cash count sheet. So we're going to state that January 3, 2019, 8:20 a.m. So Benjamin Corporation, diba, in the first statement that he conducted a surprise count. So these are the following: the bills and coins, denomination 100 pesos, quantity of 5 amounted to 500 pesos, then and so on. So this is a total of 3,764 pesos, and then the checks dated December 30 to 31 is amounted to 42,980, and then the unreimbursed vouchers amounted to 22,570. Then the total cash accounted are, so if we're going to add 3,764, the 42,980 pesos, and then the 22,570 pesos, it will be amounted to 69,314 pesos. But hindi pa siya there are some less. So we are going to list the accountabilities. So we, in number 3, we are our cash balance per general ledger by the PD cash fund is 25,000 pesos. So let's buy the accountabilities. First, the PD cash amounted to 25,000 pesos. Collection per official receipts, which is 43,300, which is our collections per OR numbers 45.2 and 45.5. And then the unclaimed salary of which is the indicated in the PCP is net salary of 7.5, and the division that one salary is mingled with the PD cash fund. It's also deducted, so deducted by 7,500. And then exists travel advance, which is 1,680, which is the personal check of the sales manager. So 1,680 lang sa deduction. And then received collection from SLV Incorporation for 14,000 pesos amounted to 91,480 pesos. So 69,314 pesos deducted by 91,480 pesos. So we will get the cash shortage amounted to 20,166 pesos. So that's all. So now we're going to go to the adjusting entries of Benjamin Corporation on December 31, 2018. So first, I will say that first, we're going to account the unreceived collections amounted of 14,000 pesos. It is from SLV Incorporation. So first, we're going to count debit cash amounted to 14,000 pesos. Then we are going to reduce our ER by 14,000 pesos. Second, the advances. So, advances to officers and employees amounted to 20,000 pesos. Postage expense amounted to 1,620 pesos. So, this debit transportation expense, 150,000 pesos. And repairs expense, 800 pesos. And credit, our petty cash fund, amounted to 22,570 pesos. Third, adjusting entries is our postage stamps unused, which is stated in our first statement. So below the bills and coins, which is amounted to 365,000 pesos. So we are going to debit unused postage by the amount of 365 pesos, and then the postage expenses or postage stamps expenses amounted to 365 pesos. First, we are also going to adjust the accounts payable by 27,000 pesos. So cash, 27,000 pesos, and then the accounts payable of 20,000 pesos. And then fifth, we are also going to adjust the first unclaimed pay envelope of 1 McDonald amounted to 7,500. So cash, we're going to debit cash by 7,500, and then lessen the salaries. Credit salaries payable by 7,500. Then fifth is we are also going to fifth where I can pass. So fifth, we are going to debit a cash of 7,500, and the salaries payable amounted also to a credit of salaries payable amounted to 7,500. And lastly, this is not last pala, number 6. So a receivable from custodian amounted to 22,166, and then credit to cash amounted to 22,166 also. And lastly, we are also going to adjust the travel expenses. So the travel expenses stated there are 16,000, and then 1, 2, and then 80 amounted to 18,080, and then the petty cash fund that is return is 1,680, or the petty cash fund. So the advances to and we are going to credit the advances to officers and employees, which is 9,760. So that's all, and thank you for listening. Bye.